Arlington, my brother. What's up? I'm sorry, I had to do that. You know I like you. You're pretty cool. Sorry about that. Sorry about the way my hair looks and the beard. We're doing a pageant for the Living Christmas Story. My grandson's going to be baby Jesus, and my daughter's going to be Mary. And I was wanting Daddy to be Joseph, but he's too lazy, don't want to do anything. But anyways, so I decided to be Joseph, and I get to spend time with my little grandson. So that's a good thing. I have an idea. This is actually my second taping because the other one I accidentally turned it around the wrong way like a dumbass. Anyways, what I thought of was this. I'm going to make a prototype. Okay? Get out of the door. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you real quick what I have. And I have an idea. I'm going to do top post, side post. I'm only making two so that way I can connect them to different batteries because, of course, you can connect the same battery to the same battery. So what's the point of making four of them when I don't need to? But I'm going to make that way I can show them that it goes to this battery, this battery, this battery, this battery. Blah, blah, blah. So I've got these that my brother gave me. Excuse the bugs. Sorry. But jumper cables right here to show you. And I've got the case. What I'm going to do is this right here. This right here I'm going to cover up. And I know I need to clean the bag because it's been sitting for a while. And I'm going to put Donnie all jump on that side. Or maybe just this side and just cover that up, because that's cleaner. Anyways, here's the bulk of what I'm going to use. And I have to get me some glue to do it with. And one thing I thought of with the adapter, and I showed it in the other video, but it apparently didn't do like I wanted it to. Oh, here's my Tiki. Say hey, Tiki. Say hey. Say hi. I love my kitty cat. One thing I thought of, maybe you might think it's okay, the idea or something. Maybe you can give me feedback on it. What you think. I'm just going to use this as a diagram. Take the, well, that's a little too big. Take the piece, and it's just to show you. What you do is, say like, this part is connected to the cable. Like right there. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. But that's connected to the cable. Now, the only way that I can come up with the spinning is this. Say this is the other plate. Okay, I'm not going to have to hold this down. So that way you can be able to see this. Unless, well, let me do it like this. Do you like that right there? You should be able to see it. Okay, that's where I messed up the last time because I thought it was backwards. Now, what my idea is, I'll go ahead and use this one because it's like that. Now, it'd be round, okay? It'd be a little bit more than this one. And I'm going to put like little metal tabs on it and have them folded around. And I'll probably use something like this. It'll be a little big, but it'll still work. Have little tabs that go around this part right here to hold it. And what it does, it'll be loose. And that way this part right here will spin. And it will spin 360 degrees either way. And that's the only way I have to hold it. And I could actually use that because it's big enough to go into there for a crude design. And now I have to get the metal piece to go into it. And that would help, And then I have to make it stationary, stuff like that. And then I have to find the metal. I was thinking about, seeing how the terminals are cast aluminum, I was thinking about using aluminum cans to see if the aluminum would work. I don't know if it will or not. If I had sheet metal, I could do that, but I don't have sheet metal. I don't have access to sheet metal. What are you doing, Tanya? Want to say hi? Come. Say hi. Say hi. Get down. That's my puppy dog. That's Tanya. And that's Tigger. And we got another one called Star. But she don't like coming in here. And we have a turtle. But anyways, back to subject. But say my finger is the cable. Goes in there in the center. Okay? and then it goes to that, and then this part I have to hold it. This part right here turns, okay, with the tabs, and that, because excuse me, because the thing, let me do it like this, because the tabs will not touch anything. That's the idea for that. And I believe that would work. I just have to figure out how to attach it to this and fold it around. Then again, I might use a metal piece, which I didn't want any metal to show. I want it to all be plastic. But this goes on to this. And as you can see behind me right there, I love peanut butter. It smells good. But I'm not done with all of it. But that's the idea I had for the adapter. The cable part, I'm going to have to work on that one. I may have to use two of the tops and put them together and then figure out a piece of metal to put in there. Some kind of metal rod or something that would go through it. Wait, that's a good idea. Metal rod. Just find a metal rod somewhere that would have electricity going through it. Because metal goes through metal. Electricity goes through metal, right? Wouldn't it? I'd have to do a different test on different metals to see which one would actually go through. But I know it goes through copper. Can't use these because they're flat. Which actually, I could probably, if I got a hacksaw, I could probably use the plastic right here. I mean the metal for my actually I could use the plastic too, but still. I could use the metal part for the plates, and that would actually work. And then the round part I could use for like the tube, the tube to go into the marine battery. I just have to find different batteries, and the terminal I have to use so I can design it for the terminal to fit on the terminal and stuff like that. So I'll get it figured out. If I have to, I'll make the piece solid so that way you get an idea of how it works. But I'd like to make a working model. And I think that top thing is a good idea. But I'm going back outside now. As you can see, that's my workroom. I got all kinds of, you can see the peanut butter. I got a jar up there at the top. I've got all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah. Oh. Who's that handsome devil? That's actually a really good picture of him. And then this right here, we went to Journey trivia. It was fun. She won tickets to it for the fair and be able to get in and everything. We were able to go see the concert, which was actually pretty cool. There's my night costume I wore on Halloween. And I have my costume I wear. Really cool. But anyways, back to subject. I'm gonna make this secure, and I'll let you know too that it's gonna be secure, and it's gonna have a password protection or something. You'll have to get a password or something, and I'll have to figure out. I know what password to use. I just not gonna say it over here, but because there's no point in it because I'm gonna be giving it to you. Anyways, that was my idea for the rough draft of the adapter. So I hope you like the idea. Just something I actually thought of that while I was doing the taping and trying to find something to use. And I actually come up with that when I was talking to you the last time. On when I did the last video. And I smoked. But anyways, I roll my own cigarettes too. So I've been doing that since I was like 13. Yeah, I know smoking's bad for you. Blah 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 blah. And I want this to work. I want to see a working prototype. I don't care. Well, I do care about, making it work, stuff like that. But I want to show, even though it's a rough draft, it shows people that, even the rough copy would work. I get the 4 pieces, and I'm looking down because making sure this thing don't keep shutting off because it keeps coming up. And I'm gonna make sure that I get 2 of each, which I have to get positive, top post, side post, marine, and a little small one. I have to check the different batteries. I have to do research with the batteries before I start making those. The top post, I have to get the terminal, and I'll probably have to do dimensions and stuff and around it, so that way I can have exactly where the metal goes. It'll look crude at first, but everything will be encased in plastic, some kind of plastic. No matter what it is, it'll be in plastic. You won't be touching any metals. But I've got the cables. I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to pay for them. My twin brother gave them to me. And once I get it, I'll take a photo of it and I'll send it to you. So one way or the other, I'll send it to you. If I'm able to send it to you, through email. Well, that was the light outside. We got a light right there. But well, it's an automatic light. It turns off at a certain time. Yes, and I live in a trailer. I can't help where I live. Once I start getting money and everything, we'll have a better life. We'll be able to pay all our bills off and everything once I get it going. And I hate to say it this way, and I hate to be blunt about it and totally honest, but the 700, I was glad that I came up with it because I was able to get it going, okay? And I wanted to start the process, and I had to suffer to do it, but I'm going to do it. And the 2,000 or more, I would really like to be able to work with y'all on it because I know that I'm not going to be able to get it. Not like I did the 700, because that 700 was hard to come up with. I mean, seriously. I had to give some blood before I could, well, not give blood, but, I had to give an arm before I could get, one of my fingers before I could start doing it, But, if y'all could help me with it, I would really appreciate it. I would really be thankful. I'm not trying to get out of paying y'all. Trust me, I'm not. Because I would definitely make it worth it. Say, okay, I'll make a deal with you. And I will put it in a contract before we even do it. If you help me and work with me on the second part of the pricing and help me out with it, I will give you half of the lump sum that I get from the contract. Okay? And I plan on getting a lump sum. What they call a bonus. Like what I was told. A bonus. If I get the bonus, I'll give you half of the bonus or pay off whatever it is or whatever. Say like if it's 75,000. I'll give you 25,000, even if it only cost 8,000, because you're helping me. Okay. If I get 50,000, I'll give you 25,000. If you feel like doing that way, because you're helping me, and it's kind of like a interest thing, and I want to do it because, that's how I am. As long as I'm able to pay mine off to begin with, my bills, I have to have at least 25,000 for mine, at least, to be able to pay everything off, which would help me because I could be able to quit my job and start focusing on the invention and getting it marketed and everything else. I'm talking about after I sign a license deal and I start getting in, then the royalties will help me, be able to pay stuff and buy things, do things, with the wife too, and help her pay her bills off, But, like I said, if you can help me, that would really be appreciated. And I would really be thankful. And I just want to get it going. And like it said in the thing, I was serious about the 5% for my dad. Because he passed away. He had, the reason why, the cancer place. Because he had 2 different types of cancer. and he passed away June 16th, 2016. June 16th, 2016, 666. And he had 2 different types of cancer in his lung. And anyways, I'm doing it in honor of my dad. And I still miss him. That's why I want to put his name on it. Anyways, 5% would go to a cancer research facility and help him. So sorry. I just really love him and miss him. Anyway, my stepdad figured that out. But he helped me come up with the idea, and I wanted to, in honor of him, I wanted to put his name on it. So that's why I call it the Donnie All Jump, and I want to keep it that way. And like I said, I'm asking for your help to help me with the 2,000 to 15,000, because I'm not going to be able to have it, and it would take me years to be able to get it, because right now, the way my cash flow is, it will never happen. But it was nice talking to you, and sorry to take up your time, and I hope everybody has a good day. And once I get the design done, or excuse me, not design, the prototype done, I'm going to take a picture of it, send it to you, or somehow. I'll probably have to email it, to your email. But and then I'll make a video showing how it works, and stuff like that, and it should be secure, so that way you see it working. And I'll find a battery that, I'll have my wife's car, and I'll have a battery that, or some kind of vehicle. It's going to be crude at first, but I'm going to show it works. Okay. But I'm going to cut it short because I'm trying to keep it under 20. I was trying to keep it under 10 minutes, but it didn't happen. But I will catch you later. You have a good day. And Arlington, Aiken, be cool. Later.